Yayo's family's in the Cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We've got to move fast. So when you find...
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardenal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
He's gone, that family's dead. Let's go.
All right, I'm in. Hold up, they're gonna spot you. Clear on my side.
Coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village. Keep your eyes open. Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals.
They're gonna spot you. Back up. We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you... Fuck, he heard the shot. They know we're here. Be careful. Their lieutenant's running away.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Fuck took you so long?
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood, just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. Check it out. Weapons case. found some info on a Esteban Ibarra, the cartel's contact in La Santera's cult. He used to be some kind of professor, but now he's Santera's advisor. He gives speeches pretty regularly around here. Maybe we should pay him a visit.
No, take cover!
Don't touch me!
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man.
Pucha, this is the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his best for his family, for the cocaleros.
How do we even know he's with you? How do we know he's safe? That you aren't using us to get to him? Just like esos charros, esos mexicanos.
This is it. You're safe now.
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old
We
man?
just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
Oh, eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
But you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Bowman get what she want?
Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo. The rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. We would have to import from Peru and Colombia, invest heavier in meth and MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields.
Up.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
Looks like a location for one of those cartel antennas. Let's shut it down.
They're gonna make you back up. Hang back, they see you. Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. Hey, we got a narco. Next to the hacienda.
Anoche que fue el disputa aquí al lado, se me escaparon los animales del susto, pues.
No te apures. Al paso que vamos no tardan en acostumbrarse.
Con cabina doble para 6 personas.
Yo, cartel gunman. There, inside the hacienda. Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Deja veo. ¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Andan alterados, pues? ¿Se murió? Ah, vaya lata. Qué bueno.
No, hear me out, por favor. I understand how long it usually takes to harvest the fields. But we need to pick those leaves faster. Because Sueño has my family. He will harm them if we don't meet our production quotas. Don't tell me what is impossible. Tell the cocaleros to get their children in the fields if they have to. I know the law. Have the children under 10 years old work as well. Por favor. All my life, I've treated the cocaleros like they were my family. I am now asking the cocaleros to treat my family as if it were theirs. Gracias.
Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro. Ah, huevo, seguro nos están atacando.
They're onto us. Stay quiet. I have a shot. You're in trouble. Get down.
Fucking hell.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
We're good. We all in one piece? I found the location of Santa Blanca's gold caches in Espiritu Santo. This looks like their main source of revenue. Maybe the Sapper Daddy needs to pay them a visit.
I'm on. Let's go. Eyes on Grunt with a minigun.
Point him out.
Close to the camp entrance. I got one unidad sold. The checkpoint, over there. Got an alarm. The alarms are disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in now.
Got another tango.
You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. Todas las unidades, preparen.
Chopper, hit the dirt. Opening fire.
Hold up. There's a weapons case over here.
We're clear over here.
I've got a map that marks the location of some kind of makeshift barracks in the jungle. Looks like La Santera's detail of sicarios is living there. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Unidad chopper, stay low. Clear.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on. They're on alert.
¡Carajo, nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
They know we're here. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Interesting. Got a document here mentioning La Santera's main chapel in Espiritu Santo. Let's go check it out.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
God damn, that was close.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Take cover already.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Thanks.
We got tangos, danger close. I got a Sicario over here, sticking close to the helo. Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
They're gonna see you. Hold up. Take cover! Ah shit, we've been spotted. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Got a 20 on a cartel supply chopper. We should grab it for the rebels.
Hang on, I'm coming.
That's one tango down.
Fucking hell.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
I'll pilot.
Destroy the gold caches given by the cartel to run the cult in Espiritu, Santo. No doubt El Sueño's fate unless Santera will be challenged.
We got more tangos coming in. They're on alert. Helo's finished.
I've got eyes on the captain.
If they didn't know something was up before, they sure as hell do now.
I got eyes on some kind of mine. Looks cartel run.
A gold mine's never a good thing for a cartel to have.
Let's shut it down.
We done? Shit.
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. Shit, you hear that rumbling? Let's take off before we get buried alive. Go!
What's mission status in Espiritu Santo?
Sapper Daddy got busy. We just blew up a cartel gold cache. Holt's heart is broken forever.
Well, he better get over it fast. The activity has intercepted a call. Santa Blanca is moving their remaining gold cache to safety. We gotta hit that cache before they do.
We're on it.
La Santera keeps her people in line with a personal force of Sicario bodyguards. Take them out, and we make her look weak in front of El Sueño and her followers.
There's that makeshift barracks.
Those boys look kind of salty.
I expect Los Santera's personal sicarios are some of Santa Blanca's best.
And there's a whole lot of them. Who's feeling froggy? We got a Sicario, next to the building. Back it up, they're gonna see you. Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. I'm seeing 2 narcos here, by the building.
Marking target. Watch the background. He makes 5.
Hang back before they spot you. They found their amigo. Damn. That LT's getting away. Grenade! You're in bad shape. Take cover. You're gonna be all right, you hear me? I'm on the way.
God damn, that was close.
Let's ride. Opening fire.
We're clear. Bowman, we just traded gunshots with a bunch of thick-skinned sicarios here in Espiritu Santo.
Don't let your weapons cool down. I'm uploading coordinates for another Santa Blanca camp nearby.
Took out the helo.
Another tango. We got a tango with multiple civilians around.
Their lieutenant's running away. Opening fire. What the shit? That's Pax guy. Take cover.
Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros. That's it. Fought to the last man.
I guess surrender isn't in their vocabulary.
Esteban Ibarra is La Santera's advisor and the cartel's point of contact with the cult in Espiritu Santo. It's time Ibarra met Santa Muerte face to face. I'll let you arrange the introductions.
In the name of the Father and the Holy Spirit, Santa Muerte, Señora Poderosa, we invoke your spirit to join us today to bless this gathering of your faithful. Hermanos, I stand before you a man humbled, for I was once a proud man, a vain man. I once thought I was somebody, pero ahora
Eyes on
I
two
have
sicarios.
found
Over there by that
greater
Santa
to
Muerte
the face
church.
of that awesome power, the blind justice of Santa Muerte. No, hermanos, that we are all equal. He will come for all of us, but he will come first for those who try to undermine her glory, like those American devils who think they can bend the world to their will with their dollars and their hamburgers. I tell you, hermanos, the wrath of the Bonnie Lady will come upon them, and when it does, they will have nowhere to hide. Hermanos, oremos. We attack the United States. Santa Blanca is the love. Because the Lord of God will fire down upon the United States, just as he rained fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Está en la Biblia.
Hold on.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Thanks. Is he saying something deep or something crazy?
When in doubt, bet on crazy.
Amen to that.
This is the Santa Muerte Sanctuary. Keep your eyes open.
Grenade, get to cover. You with Copy, man. I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long? Weapons free, weapons free.
Their LT's making a run for it.
Target is down. Say again, target is down.
Santera! Ven aquí, Santera!
Cardenal?
What do I hear about this Santeria ritual? About human sacrifice? Santera, you are going too far.
Here they come.
Rally
What's
on
the
me.
play, boss?
Work
Copy
by
that.
half measures, Padre. If you truly venerate Santa Muerte, you will join us.
This is not how one venerates Santa Muerte. You will stop this
You
ritual.
spotted one with...
Oh, that was messy as shit.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
La Santera's cult is financed with gold provided by El Sueño. Locate and destroy these gold caches, and let's see if we can shake El Sueño's faith in the cult.
Marking an enemy. Enemy marked. Target spotted. Got a tango.
We're good, we're good.
Rally up, people.
Moving. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Engage targets. Holy shit, the whole place is about to collapse. Let's get the hell out of here, now.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
All gold cache is destroyed. Mission complete. Holy shit.
You can say that again.
You really ought to let me drive.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Spotted one with submachine guns.
We've got a location on La Santera's main chapel. She might not be around, but rumor has it that El Sueño's personal Bible is kept there. If we can't grab La Santera, we'll take the next best thing.
Okay, we're still good.
Two Sicarios. The airstrip. Take a look.
Hey, Karen. We've been moving a lot of blow out of Bolivia lately. I mean, the cartel sent about 5 tons to Sao Paulo last Tuesday. You know, my
Enemy
share,
spotted.
something like $2 million. I'm getting really fucking rich here, and with our chain of command giving fuck all about my welfare, I have to keep reminding myself why the hell I'm doing this.
I'm seeing 2
Got a
narcos
tango.
here.
Tell me where.
There, by the airstrip.
airstrip. On H.
That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
My zone vomit. It's hard to explain the feeling to a person who doesn't have a big brother. It's like the ground beneath your feet just disappears.
All right, breathe easy.
You keep falling and falling. I don't like the idea of that shit happening to someone else's kid brother, you know? Talk about motivation, huh?
Enemy marked.
Like a wish on a star for all the good I'm doing. Or harm, really. I mean, myself,
Eyes on 2 Sicarios.
Where you got him?
I am personally responsible for putting tons and tons of cocaine on the street. And nobody bats an eyelash. It's crazy, huh? I mean, imagine if a counterterrorism agent set off a bomb on American soil. Would anyone give a shit then? What keeps you going, Karen? You're not one of those pantsuit career types, so if you believe in fighting the good fight,
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Clear over here.
I'll fly.
Receive favor from God in Santa Muerte, then it is your holy.
I'm good. Crank it.
Charitable. Here in Bolivia, our Church of Santa Muerte has been building the foundation of a religious organization that will not only meet the spiritual needs of the Cartel, but that will also spread the word of Santa Muerte here in South America. Personally, I have already given the bulk of my fortune to our church, and I ask you to give as well. The gift you give glorifies God and La Flaquita. Santa Muerte has been good to us, and now it is time for us to be good to her.
Estás en Radio Espiritu.
Aquí estoy rodeada de estos niños llenos de esperanza, a los que la vida injustamente los ha puesto en un lugar de casi ningún privilegio. A veces ni siquiera el de comer, mucho menos el de obtener una educación, que sabemos es lo que les abrirá una oportunidad de una vida. Pero ustedes, nosotros, podemos hacer hoy, aquí, una gran diferencia en sus vidas. En Esperanza Santa Blanca otorgamos becas para que estos jóvenes y niños continúen estudiando. Colabore con nosotros donando unas monedas o un poco de su tiempo.
Hay personas elegidas desde tiempos inmemoriales para guiarnos a la luz. El camino redentor de la Niña Blanca nos acompaña en estos tiempos de oscuridad. La luz llega de las palabras de nuestro predicador. Venga a nuestros encuentros pastorales. Deje de sufrir. Encuentre el consuelo. Acérquese a la iglesia de la Santa Muerte.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The cartel scientist known as La Gringa has been captured. Though she was an instrumental to the cartel's cocaine production, La Gringa has at times been our amiga. Before the cartel arrived, she aided our poor rural communities while working with Hands Over Bolivia. Even while working with the cartel, La Gringa ran a health clinic that was open to all, even members of our rebel forces. But at this crucial time in our fight against Santa Blanca, we had to take La Gringa, one of their strongest assets, into our custody. For her kindness to Bolivia, she will be spared our justice. Remember, compas, the future of our country must also be founded on compassion. And with kindness in our hearts, we will build a new Bolivia. This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The cartel's narco celebrity La Plaga has been captured by rebel forces. For years, this man has boasted of his exploits on social media, and he has flaunted the law by posting murders and other heinous acts on the internet for all to see. The corruption that allowed this activity to thrive is coming to an end, and the people will soon pass judgment upon him. In our country, no one is above the law. Fight with us for justice, compas. Justice for all our citizens. Together, we can build a new Bolivia.
The poor and the spiteful will say that the goal of a company, of an organization such as ours, is to make as much money as possible. But nothing could be further from the truth. A business that makes shoes, makes footwear that people want to wear. A restaurant that serves food and creates meals that people want to eat. A business fills a need, satiates a desire, and people will give money to that company for that service. Santa Blanca is not a mechanism for greed. We give people what they want, fill a need that they have, but what need is met with cocaine? Of course, there is the momentary thrill, the heart-pounding elation. But when people buy la medicina, they know that they flirt with purchasing addiction. No one is ignorant enough to be accidentally hooked on drugs, no. Addiction gives a life meaning, gives a person a wider significance. Then, he is no longer wandering the earth with a void in his soul. His life has a definition, a purpose.
We're good.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Let's go.
Hold up. I'm cool, let's move. Punch it, man!
Emitiendo desde el más allá, para que se enteren quiénes son los más acá. ¡Ajúa, putos!
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio. Suaves y con carácter. Tabaco fino tostado a la manera tradicional. Humitos con filtro. La mejor compañía para quien sabe disfrutar el aroma de un buen cigarro.
Shitballs.
A la venta en su estanco favorito.
This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia, most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of good, Santa Blanca knows that we can create the world that we all wish to live in. Giving works, and Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia.
Rolas, remixes, tránsitos, varo, buscas, escuadras, promos, drogas, pases, gallos, putazos. Y aquí, cabrones, los más chingones.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Fucking hell! Made it. Let's tell the rebels where to come get their supplies.